So this weekend, South Carolina hosts their final event before SEC Championships, the South Carolina College Invitational. So give us a preview of this event, sort of what the order of events is, what's going on, and your expectations.
Okay, so we finished up our last head-to-head competition last week with Georgia Tech, and throughout the year, everything we do is kind of geared towards building towards SEC championships and the NCAA. And so what we'd like to do kind of for the last competition of the year, bring in a few different teams and then almost run like a 2-session meet so we can start to work our routines for final sessions at night and our routines and timelines for prelim sessions in the morning. So we're breaking this meet into 2 days. We'll have a Friday night session starting at 4 o'clock. We'll have a Saturday morning session starting at 10 a.m. Queens over in Charlotte is coming over. Jeff Dugdale is their head coach, multiple-time national champion, and so they're bringing in a lot of great competition. And their conference meet is about a week earlier than ours, so they're preparing in the same way we are, trying to get ready to be fast in just a few weeks. And then UNCW, North Carolina Wilmington, is coming down as the other team we're going to be competing against. Jason Memont is their head coach. Used to be an associate head coach here. He's a good friend of mine, and he always brings his team down ready to compete. So we're excited about it, but the main thing for this meet is to get an opportunity to start figuring out our timelines, figuring out what our warm-ups look like before the sessions, and then we actually are giving our athletes an opportunity to race some different events. So it won't be necessarily what they'll be racing at SECs or at NCAAs, but more along the lines of how we're going to prepare leading up and during those sessions of competition. So racing as always, we're going to be competitive as always, we're going to try to win as always, but the goal here is a little bit different in that we're really starting to fine-tune our preparation for SECs. This is our last chance to race before we head to Auburn and compete in a few weeks at the championships.
Yeah, and on top of this being the final home competition of the year, this will also be the senior meet with the senior ceremony happening Saturday morning. So what does this senior class mean to you as a coach?
I don't think you can really put into words what they mean to you. From this standpoint, this is one of my most unfavorite meets of the year because you see the seniors walking towards you, and it literally seems like just a few weeks ago they were walking onto the pool deck and we were having a parent meeting with the freshmen, and everything goes so unbelievably fast. And so we spend a lot of time together. I mean, all college athletes, their teammates or their family, their coaches, we spend so much time together that you really do, when you see that end of the road coming. And some of them will continue on. Some of them will be professional swimmers, and some of them will swim internationally. But for some of these guys, this is it. This is the end of their swimming career. And so, I hope that as coaches we've reached our goal, and that is to help them grow while they were here, help them to be the best athlete they could be, the best student they could be. I know this group is prepared to go out and be successful in whatever field they choose. That's just the type of people they are. I'm going to miss them terribly. They're wonderful people. They've represented our program. They've represented their families so well. I'm very proud of each one of them. So while this is a really fun weekend, it's also a very difficult weekend too.